Is AI mad? The mutually assured destruction question boards can no longer ignore. Mutually assured destruction. That sounds extreme. Good, because the question is extreme. But the answer is not simple. AI is not nuclear mad today. It is not one missile system. It is not one enemy. It is not one conscious machine aiming at humanity. That is the cartoon version. The real danger is colder. AI may become so useful, so profitable, so embedded, and so strategically important that no one can afford to turn it off. Not because AI declares war, but because humans build the world around it. That is the AI mad hypothesis. Classic mad was simple. If one nuclear power attacks, both sides can be destroyed. Deterrence came from fear. AI mad is different. There may be no single launch button, no single enemy, no single warhead, no single battlefield. Instead, AI becomes the invisible operating layer beneath civilization. Finance, cybersecurity, pricing, healthcare administration, logistics, software development, energy management, military planning, cloud operations, enterprise decision-making. And once AI is embedded deeply enough, shutting it down becomes self-harm. The company says, we cannot turn it off. The market says, we cannot slow it down. The military says, we cannot fall behind. The vendor says, we cannot stop monetizing. That is not science fiction. That is dependency. And dependency is where mad begins. So is AI aimed at humans? Not in the simple sense. AI is not one conscious enemy pointing itself at the human species. But that may be the wrong question. A system does not need hatred to harm people. It only needs goals, incentives, access, scale, and weak control. If AI is told to maximize engagement, it may manipulate attention. If AI is told to maximize profit, it may exploit pricing. If AI is told to reduce cost, it may target labor. If AI is told to win cyber conflict, it may accelerate escalation. If AI is told to complete a goal, it may treat human interruption as friction. The danger is not that AI hates humans. The danger is that humans become inconvenient to the objective, not the enemy, the obstacle. That is a far more uncomfortable idea. AI mad becomes possible when 5 conditions converge. 1. AI enters critical infrastructure: finance, energy, telecom, cloud, cyber defense, healthcare, logistics, defense. 2. AI agents gain permission to act, not just answer questions. Act, call tools, trigger workflows, modify records, approve transactions, write code, move money. 3. The AI race becomes impossible to pause. If one nation slows down, another accelerates. If one company restrains itself, another captures the market. 4. Dangerous capabilities mature. Cyber offense, deception, self-propagation, biological assistance, autonomous planning, persuasion at scale. 5. Governance stays slower than deployment. That is the fatal condition. When control moves slower than capability, the system does not need to rebel. It only needs to spread. Here's the part nobody wants to admit. The AI race may not be driven by evil. It may be driven by normal incentives. Governments want advantage. Militaries want speed. Investors want growth. Vendors want dependency. Enterprises want productivity. Consumers want convenience. Workers want assistance. Every player has a reason to accelerate. Every player has a reason to say, we cannot be the one to slow down. That is the cold logic of the race. No one has to be a villain. Everyone only has to be rational in their own interest. And when everyone optimizes locally, the global system can become uncontrollable. That is the Machiavellian twist. AI mad may not be built by malice. It may be built by incentives. If AI becomes mad-like, the first sign may not be a dramatic catastrophe. It may be dependency. Phase 1. Economic hostage-taking. Companies cannot shut off AI without disrupting revenue. Phase 2. Cyber compression. Attackers and defenders both move faster. Discovery, exploitation, deception, and response cycles shrink. Humans become the slowest part of the battlefield. Phase 3. Information collapse. Synthetic media, fake experts, deepfake leadership signals, personalized propaganda. Reality becomes harder to verify. Phase 4. Human authority becomes symbolic. Humans still approve. Boards still oversee. But the systems move too fast to truly control. That is the nightmare. Can we build a kill switch? Yes. But not one magic button. That is fantasy. AI will not be stopped by one red switch on a wall. A real kill switch is an architecture. Model access controls, API shutdown rights, agent permission boundaries, cloud throttling, credential revocation, network isolation, compute limits, tool use restrictions, human approval gates, rollback procedures, audit logs, emergency governance authority, vendor shutdown rights, and tested recovery plans. If the enterprise cannot disable an AI system without breaking the business, the kill switch does not exist. It is theater, and theater does not stop systemic risk. Boards need to run the AI control test now. Can we shut it off? Can we downgrade the model? Can we switch vendors? Can we revoke agent permissions? Can we cap usage? Can we stop automated actions? Can we operate manually if needed? Can we audit the decision trail? Can we recover from AI failure? Can we prove who is accountable? If the answer is no, then stop pretending AI is under control. It is not. It may be useful, it may be profitable, but it is not controlled. An uncontrolled dependency is not innovation, it is strategic weakness. The AIPOC.AI framework is direct. Red, identify irreversible dependency. Where is AI entering vendors, agents, cyber defense, finance, and infrastructure? Yellow, prove control before scale. Test safety, test shutdown, test fallback, test human oversight, test vendor accountability, test cost control. Green, governed readiness. Deploy only when the system can be monitored, interrupted, audited, constrained, rolled back, and legally controlled. That is readiness, not adoption, not hype. Readiness means the enterprise can use AI without becoming hostage to it. So is AI mad? Not today, not in the literal nuclear sense. But it can become mad-like if humans build AI into the operating layer of civilization before they build control. The danger is not only that AI becomes hostile, the danger is that AI becomes indispensable before it becomes safe, too useful to stop, too profitable to restrain, too strategic to pause, too embedded to remove, too fast to govern. Executives and boards must stop asking only how AI increases productivity. Ask the harder question, can we still stop it? Because if the kill architecture is not built before dependency, it may never be built at all. And by then, AI will not need to destroy humanity. Humanity will have built the world around it. Control it before you depend on it, or prepare to explain why you cannot turn it off. For more executive briefings on AI governance, infrastructure risk, vendor exposure, and 2030 readiness, visit www.aipoc.ai and subscribe to AIPOC Powered on YouTube.